everyone. Thank you all for tuning back in. It's Trade with Ellie with all things trade, travel, and investing. And today I am excited to share some information with you about cryptocurrency, but specifically about Bitcoin, right? So we all know that Bitcoin is one of the cryptocurrencies, is the main one. And Bitcoin has truly taken off. It has reached an ultimate high that we've never seen or reached before. But we know, right? A lot of us are aware that Bitcoin is going to go much higher. And so I want to make sure that you're able to understand a little bit more of what is happening in the cryptocurrency world, at least with Bitcoin, and how you can benefit from it in different ways, right? Because I trade in the foreign exchange market in the same way I trade my currency, meaning I exchange one currency for another as if I traveled, right? I'm doing the same concept like when I travel, but I'm just doing it in the market. We can do the same thing with cryptocurrency. And so we can anticipate sometimes when there will be an increase or a decrease to profit in the market. So there's news, right? News pushes the market. Major news will really push the market. And this is a great example of how Bitcoin rose to an ultimate new level this week. So Elon Musk, right? He announced that he was going to be purchasing Bitcoin. Tesla buys 1.5 billion in Bitcoin and plans to accept it as payment. This is enormous, right? This is enormous because Tesla is a huge, huge company, right? So we already know that Bitcoin is widely accepted everywhere, and there's Bitcoin ATMs all over the world, right? I've talked about this before. If you haven't checked out my Bitcoin ATM video, make sure to check that out. But I'm not just talking about United States, I'm talking about on every continent, right? There is a Bitcoin ATM somewhere. And so even for myself in my neighborhood, I have a Bitcoin ATM walking distance from me that actually was just put there. There was another one that actually required me to drive a little bit out or take transportation. So this is just letting us know that Bitcoin is still on its rise, that it's going to become more and more widely accepted and is going to be used for everyday living, right? Everyday things. And so if you're out there and you're still a cryptocurrency skeptic and you think that it's not going to be worth something, I need you to wake up and understand it's time to wake up and accept and understand the fact that cryptocurrency is going to be one of the main currencies. It's going to be accepted for every single thing. It currently, a lot of the times, is stronger than the US dollar, right? And it has the ability to be completely stronger or be used preferably over the US dollar. And so cryptocurrency, as high as it's reached this level of over 48,000 worth of value, right, of one Bitcoin, it is still going to get higher. But I want you to understand how this works so that you can start paying attention to other coins and be able to benefit off of that as well. We may have missed some of the wave in Bitcoin, but there's still ways to profit off of it. And there's still ways for you to profit off of other cryptocurrencies that have not reached the level that Bitcoin has reached. So Tesla buys 1.5 billion in Bitcoin, plans to accept it as payment. This was published Monday, February 8, 2021 at 7:48 Eastern Standard Time. So if this was published at 7:48 Eastern Time, that means that Elon Musk had to have made this announcement prior to 7:48, right? No matter what time it is, he had to have made that announcement, or people were aware about this before this article was published. So I want us to look at a Bitcoin USD chart, right? So in this sense, we are selling the first pair and buying the second, or we're buying the first pair and selling the second. So I here highlighted already for you February 8th, 2021, 6 a.m., right? So I put 6 a.m. because this is right before Bitcoin shot up like crazy, right? We're looking at the hour chart, and the same way we trade currency in the market, we can do the same thing with cryptocurrency. So I put a line so you can see pretty much where Bitcoin was, the value. It was about 39,557. At 7 a.m., in a full hour, Bitcoin shot up over 4,000. Oh, okay. My apologies. 3,000, right? Right. A little bit under four. But if we were to count it from where it kind of pulled down and came up, cool. Right. But however, right, Bitcoin shot up almost 4,000 in 1 hour. almost 4,000 in 1 hour, right? And on the 8th, all day on the 8th, right? Let's go right before we reach the 9th. Okay, cool. So the 8th in total, Bitcoin shot up a total of 8,000, right? 8,000, taking it from about 39,557, like we said, to about 47,601, ultimately reaching the high of 48, right? A little over 48,000, right? Bitcoin's value reached about 48,000. And as we can see right now, it is starting to climb a little bit higher, right? We're still not sure if it's going to continue this push entirely right now, as it has not closed above this high, but Bitcoin is pushing above the high that was created from the night of the 8th, because this right here is February 9th. However, this is 1 a.m., that's 2 a.m., right? And this is present, right? This is February 11th, 7:18 p.m. present day. So this is crazy. So this is crazy because this information was released and this created that push up, that investment that Elon Musk put into Bitcoin and other people rallying behind him and being able to push the market collectively together, because everyone was purchasing Bitcoin. Everyone was buying Bitcoin, whether they were in here trading it, whether they were purchasing the coins to hold and potentially sell or just to hold long term. People were in the market buying Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is super valuable. And we understand that cryptocurrency is going to be one of the main currencies, right? We're using Bitcoin ATMs, we're using Bitcoin widely for everything. We have access to Bitcoin on different platforms. It only makes sense that Bitcoin grew this much and is going to continue to grow. So I want you to be mindful, right? I want you to be mindful in the next coming months, in the next couple of years, how Bitcoin is going to continue to grow, what can and will push the market, and understand what is happening here in the cryptocurrency world. Because remember, we may have missed the opportunity to purchase Bitcoin at a super low amount and have it grow to this amount to make a profit, but we haven't missed that wave with other currencies, right? But you can still profit from Bitcoin by day trading it. So if you want more information on that, feel free to send me a message. I'll leave my information in the description, right? Leave a message in the comments below or reach out to me. Texting me would be best, but you can reach out to me on other social media platforms. I will list them below. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope this helps you understand why and how Bitcoin made this push and how Bitcoin will continue to grow in the future, because there's so many things that are going to help it create this push. But we understand that there's so much value behind this coin, right? There's so much value behind this coin. So if you're not currently obtaining Bitcoin, if you're not trading it, if you're not learning how it functions, why it functions, and just how to capitalize on this, now is definitely the time. So thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.